Please! This brother can't stop. Do you have some... Huh? I think he changed his clothes. You need to go. Go! Yeah! Off with you! Off, 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 off! Finally! "82. Let us make a different experiment. Think about the most random number between 1 to 100. I give you time. I think that's enough. You thought of 37. You did it. I saw it in your eyes. Oh my god. I saw it in your eyes. You were like, how did you know that? And if you are not the chosen one and you did not thought of 37, congrats. Oh, you are the greatest. But let us think about the people who thought of 37. Why is that? You know, it's maybe simpler than you think, because the number 37, or let us say it like that. Super. Your brain is very deterministic. Even if you want to say something very random, your brain already thought of it. When you want to pick a number between 1 to 100, you never pick 1, because that seems too planned, systematic. You know 1 is too not random. When it comes to 3, it seems a little bit more random, because it's an odd number. And if you want to really make it random, you pick a 2-digit number, because that's something that seems to be random too. And if you really subtle, you pick a prime number. I think you didn't understand me. You pick a prime number. And 37 is the one prime number that many people pick if they need to pick a random number. Randomness, very interesting in gaming. First playing Minecraft and you want to pick the diamonds. You want to find the diamonds, and voila, you find the diamonds and you have the ecstasy and the waxy. But then, if you are maybe 10 or 11, you already know where to find the diamonds, and it doesn't seem so special. And that's really interesting about randomness. Randomness is interesting until you know where the randomness derives from. Or rather, if you know that the randomness is not random, then it just doesn't feel right. But somehow, if you think about it,
only I can be perfect.
Randomness feels like a inconvenience in games, because in games you want to give the players a lot of control, so that they feel like they can influence the game. They have control of the game. But if you put too much randomness, it's maybe dangerous. But then, if you completely don't use randomness, that's really a shame, because randomness is very interesting if you sprinkle it at the right situation. For example, if you want to play your favorite roguelike, do you really want to know the items that you get in the run? Probably not. And I don't know if it's just me, but when it comes to randomness, and I don't know, when it comes to randomness, I think about truth and knowledge. And truth and knowledge is, oh my god, my chair is doing some really weird noises, but I guess you need to just bear with me. And one of the people who are really interesting when it comes to knowledge and truth would be Odin in God of War. And this guy, he needed this knowledge to have the feeling that he has control of everyone. But if he really would know everything, would he be really satisfied? Or let me phrase it like that. If you have a little game between your friends, or like a bet, and you be controlled by just one coin flip, and you know what is going to happen. Will you be happy? I mean, if you win, of course, but randomness comes with a great price. And now, I don't know if you can hear me. We make a little surprise. We make a little experiment. We clap at 3, and then we will see how random this was. In 1, 2, 3. I think this was really random, was it? Because I already said that we will clap. But then, if you think about it, what about our neighbors? Maybe they thought, who's clapping outside there? Why is he clapping? Is he clapping bundas? What is he doing? I hope not. And that's the question. And that's the thing. Randomness has something to do with time, with knowledge, with perspective. If you combine all that in one ability, you would know the past, the present, and the future. You would be unstoppable. Second to none. The greatest. But the question is, do you really want to be the greatest? And if yes, how does it feel to be the greatest? Olajani.